Hello Gemini, and welcome to the first ever monthly reading for Esotera Tarot. My name is Lydia and I will be your tarot reader for this video. So just a huge welcome. This is the first video for Gemini of the channel. Welcome to the Zen Den. Here's where we will go through all of your readings. We're going to do monthly readings, weekly readings and weekend check-ins as the channel grows. So if this reading today resonates with you, please give it a like and a subscribe and push that notification bell to make sure that you don't miss the next video for the next week, or at least your next monthly check-in. Right, so here is a chill space. So let's help if you could hear, see what I was doing. Here we go. We're a chill space here over at Esotera Tarot. So put your feet up, grab yourself a drink, or a cup of tea, coffee, glass of wine, depending on the time of day, no judgment here. And we'll just delve straight into your June. I mean, I hope you all had a wonderful May. I mean, it's been kind of a crazy time for all the signs, really. Everyone's kind of gone through it in their own way. Been a lot of releasing energy, but we're reaching that midway point, so that's why I thought it'd be a great time to launch the channel and just do a bit of an energy check-in. So I'll start with 3 cards, and then we'll clarify as we go. Right, let's see, Gemini, what's coming in for you in June? Oh, okay. Oh, right, okay. Kicking off strong, Gemini, strong. Right, so we have got Death card, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the High Priestess. Some extra cards. Under those, we'll go through those as we go along. So paint a picture of this lovely June we're going to have. Well, you can always see, as I was saying earlier, this has been quite a trying year for all the signs, and it looks like you definitely didn't miss that boat, Gemini. I mean, starting with death, I mean, that's quite the sucker punch there. And your Queen of Wands in reverse. So at the moment, just looking at these 3 cards alone, you've been shaken off kilter. You're not manifesting. Sorry, you're not attracting as you normally would because of this death process you've done, this period of transformation you've come out of. So it may be that you're still like restabilizing yourself, trying to get back in your Wands energy. The Queen of Wands is very much of attracting and manifesting, not quite like the Magician, but still she knows what she wants and she goes ahead and get it. So with it being in reverse, it means Gemini, you know what you want, but it's going ahead and getting it where you're starting to struggle, and it might be linked to whatever happened to you in your past there. But you're trusting your intuition more. But there's an uncertainty there. Right, let's put the other card, see what's going on. We've got the 9 of Swords, not surprising under Death card. We've got the Knight of Wands, okay, supporting the reverse Queen. So you're on your way, The 7 of Swords, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, right, we're getting a bit of a picture here of what's been going on. So there's something you are rushing towards, like you've got a lot of momentum at the moment, and that might be putting your Queen off kilter. Because you see, the Queen is a little bit, yes, she knows what she wants, yes, she goes to get it, but she attracts things to her rather than going out to get the thing that she wants. Whereas the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands, I mean, somebody or something lit a fire under your butt, and you're on your way. But then it's like you get there and it's like, doubt. And it's to do with what was going on over here. I mean, whatever happened to you was karmic. So something came into your life, some change that has you all up in your head. It was quite a distressing time for you. And do you know what? I've just done Taurus and Aries, and they had more or less the same kind of thing. But I was just saying, we've all gone through it, and you know, you are no exception, Gemini. But you are coming into your strength, but you're still carrying on this down. You're weighing up two options, okay? We might have two energies here, or at least two paths. Because the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands are kind of, they're facing backwards. I mean, I don't know, there's an energy pulling you forward. If you're stuck between two energies, there's kind of a circular kind of energy I'm getting from all of these cards. I don't like this Seven of Swords here. I think there's self-doubt or doubt the process. Anyway, let's clarify before I start trying to guess any more what's going on with you. Let's start with the Death card. Oh, yeah, there's another solar energy here. Okay, so we've got the Six of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. So it's very passionate that hurt you. So there's other energies like someone came at you thick and fast and then stopped or guarded themselves as a veil between you two. Okay. Let's go into the current energy. Wands in reverse. Okay, yeah. The Seven of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. You are very much in this push-pull energy between the past and the future. Here. And there's confusion. Something, it's almost like you knew someone or were involved in some kind of project or something and everything was kind of going really well. And then a big spanner was thrown in the works, and that has taken you by some kind of surprise, where you've had to change direction. But you're not quite sure which direction to change into yet. I mean, maybe we'll look into your immediate future and see if you get the answers there. Let's see. Right, High Priestess. We have the Magician. We were just talking about him. The Five of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Well, you sort out that wand energy, so that's good. What is Five of Pentacles? It's like you've gone down, so we've gone from 6 to 5, but then we've gone from Queen to King. So that's like you swapping something out. Yeah, that's your change of direction there. You're going to have to take a path that you either didn't anticipate you had to take, or one that you're reluctant to take, not knowing what the outcome's going to be. You've got to do it because the Magician's here on the High Priestess. You know in your gut that you've got to do it. Oh, apologies, my camera's gone off. But that's okay. Right, let's get to the Seven of Swords. Page of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Star. Something you went after, you really wanted it and it didn't work out. Person, place, or thing. I'm sorry, Gemini, what happened there? You were very passionate about it, you had the drive, it was wish fulfillment, and that's disappointed you. Right, so going for the Knight, let's qualify that Knight of Wands. Yeah, Five of Wands, the Hermit, and oh, we've got a double, the Two of Pentacles again. Still affecting you, whatever this is over here. I'm sensing this change of direction wasn't anticipated over here though. I think you're going after, I think whatever happened to you in the past, you still want it, but you're going after it in a different way. Which is advisable. I mean, just because something, we all have dreams, right? We all have a dream. And just because it doesn't work out that we get it one way doesn't mean it's not going to come to us in another way. So you have really good energies around you that are supportive, but they're being disrupted by this indecision or uncertainty. clarify the Seven of Swords. Okay, Justice. The Four of Wands, better, and the Nine of Pentacles. This is wonderful. You don't believe in yourself. That's what's going on here. I mean, you're manifesting whatever this is. Yeah, I think you've had something like justices here. Whatever, there's something coming towards you to balance out what's happened here. But I don't think you're going to recognise it when it comes. I think you're going to mistake it for something else entirely. So that may be where the lack of self-belief. It's almost carrying this is too good to be true. And it's to do with your abundance. Okay, Gemini, I'm back. Sorry about that. Little interlude there. I missed you when I was gone. I had to get the camera back. Anyway. Yeah, so this is something that I think is coming towards you in the near future that is not going to be as it seems. It's just deceptive. I think this is another energy. And they've got the sights on you, Gemini. Got their sights on you. Okay. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is all manifestation energy. So whoever, whatever this is, you've called it in. But you still have a streak of like, I'm undeserving. Because what strikes me about this Five of Pentacles is the people are like in mist. That's why they're missing the Pentacles. I mean, in the traditional Rider-Waite, I mean, there's no mist or anything, and they're just walking past the church window. But here it's deliberately being covered almost like they're just choking. That's why they're missing the opportunity, and that's the case with the Seven of Swords. You're not going to, whoever or whatever this is that comes in, they're not what they seem. They are much more, and it's karmic because justice is here, and the Wheel of Fortune is here, which is who we're going to clarify next. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Oh yeah, we've got the Knight of Cups. We have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the World card. I think there was someone in your past who you thought that it was them and it wasn't. You got hurt here, and I think somebody's going to come into your immediate future. It's like you're leaving one energy, partnership with one energy, and coming to another. Or it could be the same person coming back, because the Death card is to do with it. The Six of Cups being here does kind of speak to, could be a different energy, could be the same person. But either they'll come in and you'll be like, well, this is them in their old ways, I'm tired of false promises, empty promises. They might actually end up surprising you, or it might be somebody who reminds you of that in the past, and you'll be like, no. But yeah, give them time, they'll show you. Now let's clarify that Knight of Swords. Sorry, I'm just looking out the window so they put my eye out there. Knight of Swords. Yeah, Nine of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Yes, this is definitely another energy. This is holding on to hurt in the past, and you're going to charge forward with that first. So as literally just what I was saying, you're going to go, no, you're rushing, well, this person's rushing towards you, or you're rushing towards them, but they're bringing up all these old feelings from this old person back here, or this old behaviour that you're still hanging on to here with the Four of Pentacles. Sorry, Two of Cups. Did I say Lovers? I meant Two of Cups. Those cards are very similar to me. Sometimes I think the Two of Cups is more of a Lover's card than the Lover's card. Oh, God, you're stuck between a rock and a hard place here. Yeah, definitely two energies. Or you are juggling two people. That might be for some of you. Let's find out. Two of Pentacles. What you got for us here? What you got for us? Yeah, the Page of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Five of Cups. Not surprised to see the Five of Cups there. This is someone from your past. This is someone from your past probably coming back with some kind of offer, promise of a union, because the Four of Wands is here. I mean, I love the artwork on these cards, but they're very complicated. Kind of hard to see. I mean, I wanted to use this camera for the cards, but I couldn't get all the cards in. I couldn't see them all, so I had to use another camera for the cards, which is not as good, it's not as clear, so that's why I'm going to hold them up for you, the ones that point you at least. But what the cards are asking over here is like a slowing down, so that's where you're feeling this inner conflict. So you've got the Knight of Wands here, so this middle card is you as it right now as it gets. So you want to move forward, you want to pursue this person because you had, like, I don't know, a passionate start with them, but you're conflicted because of what happened over here. There was an ending, so you pause and thought a little bit. You're just sitting there juggling about it, but you're still calling this person in. So I'd say you're probably still interacting with this person energetically, physically. You were still there with that person. Whether or not you're separated and you're trying to figure it out, or you are super open to it, but you're holding back because you don't trust that they are going to deliver on what it is that they're trying to bring in for you. And I can't tell, no, I can tell here that they're a good energy. You're manifesting them as much as they're manifesting you by the looks of it. I've got a lot of big Wands energy here, but it's you've actually got a nice balance of elements. I think this is probably, it might be one of those what could have been types of relationships. Something, I'm sorry if you can hear a noise, but see my you see my dog Charlie in the background. Charlie, what are you doing? She's come to join you for Gemini. She is a Gemini, actually. Might you pop it? Anyway, so of course she's here for the Gemini reading. Hey. Yeah, so there's you're weighing it up at the moment with the Six of Pentacles, whether it's worth the risk to go forward. But I think you will, because the Six of Pentacles is supported here by the Eight of Wands. But you still, but then it's wedged again. You're going back and forth on it. That's what's disturbing your Queen energy, your Queen of Wands energy. When I say Queen, that's any gender. It's finding your own happiness. It's your own happiness, your own sense of safety, security, and fulfillment. Is probably what is also blocking you from fully accepting whatever this energy has to offer or wants to take you. And this doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could be a new job offer. If you're from a job where, say, you wanted to be an accountant and you went to an accountancy firm and it was your life's purpose, you loved it, but you actually got to the firm and it was a horrible work environment and it made you to think twice if you want to be an accountant or not. So you decided to try to leave that behind. You don't really know what you want to manifest, and suddenly another place offers you an accountancy job and you're like, no, because I had such a bad time at the last place. But this new firm, probably great to work for. Maybe people are much better, the culture's much better, it's a totally different work environment, who knows? But you're still, say, what's the word I'm looking for, lamenting over the past there, and it's affecting your ability to see clearly what exactly is in front of you. It's a trust exercise, I admit. I mean, it's not easy. It's not easy. Once you've been burned, you don't really want to go back and burn yourself again. Oops. Potentially, I mean. Just take it steady. Until you're out of this, until you're out of this Two of Cups energy, I wouldn't make any rash decisions, even though you want to. You want to go for it. let's get some messages from the universe on that. Anything that can help our lovely Geminis over this June. Yeah, lots of hesitancy, lots of to-ing and throwing, but it's a good energy. Whatever it is that's moving towards you, you seem to have manifested it anyway. We sometimes do that, we manifest things unintentionally, because even though we try and leave something behind, it's still within our heart's desire to want it. So, because the universe doesn't really listen to thoughts, it listens to heart frequencies. Thoughts can disturb those heart frequencies. So if you're like, I want this, I want this, I want this, but you're constantly thinking, but I don't deserve it, but it's going to hurt me, but, which is what you're doing all over this table, that's when the manifestations can get a little bit skewy. So you want to get your queen the right way around. So hopefully the universe will message us exactly how you can do that. Okay, universe, what you got for our Geminis? Oh, 8 of Vessels, Queen of Stones, I think, oh, it's just like that, I think. And the 5 of Arrows, yeah. Okay, this makes sense. So the 8 of Vessels is Rebirth. Oh, sorry, I did introduce you to my lovely deck. This is the Wildwood Tarot. I've never seen many people on channels use this. This was my OG deck, into the Wildwood Tarot, full of lovely ancient wisdom and depictions here. Oh, you've got the forest lovers underneath. So yeah, I'm saying for a large portion of this collective, this is a person. So 8 of Vessels, Rebirth. This is usually traditionally the 8 of Cups, which is walking away, but it's slightly different in the Wildwood Tarot in that it's a chance to walk away, take a breath, fill up your own cup so you can maybe even go back and fill your other cup. Do you know what I mean? It's like your 9th cup is you, then you can go back to your other cups and keep them filled, because that's literally what's happening in this card. That's the 9th cup, that's the big cup. And you've got the energy for this. Keep your cup full. That's what the universe is saying. As long as your cup is full, you're going to be fine. Queen of Stones is like the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, that reinforces that message is self-care. Just take care of yourself in abundance. And the Queen of Stones is just pretty solid. I mean, you've got some pretty solid energies coming from the universe for you here. I mean, the universe has got your back, Gemini. And the 5 of Arrows, which is traditionally the 5 of Swords, which is 5 of Swords is like, to me, in the original Rider-Waite, it's more like a defeat card, but it shows like the different stages of defeat. So one person in there is like, I've given up entirely, and like in the background having a nervous breakdown. The next person is kind of standing there like, oh well, yeah, it's done, but what are you going to do? And then the person who's nearest is more like, it's more like a victory and defeat, a hollow victory. Whereas with the 5 of Arrows in the Wildwood, it's like it's persistence. So you see the archer here, he is shooting for that goat and he's missing. Now this is not a loss. He has learnt through this process of where he missed, where not to shoot his arrows. And he's not shot the last arrow yet. But I have a feeling it's going to hit because he's learnt from all the other arrows where not to shoot. And I think that's similar for you this June, Gemini. You've gone through it with this person, so you know who this person, you know this energy. You know them, you know where the pitfalls are, you know what to look out for. It's now, excuse me, trusting yourself. Because it looks like they're actually coming in pretty good. And they also have their own regrets. But it wasn't easy. Whatever you went through with this person wasn't easy. It was good at one time though. It was, you know, stable. There was love here. It never reached its full potential though, whoever this person was. It was like it was going places and then something happened don't know what. And then all of a sudden you're here on your own, upside down, thinking, what the hell just happened? And then they're going to re-enter apparently in June with the same song and dance. At least to you, that's what it's going to look like. I'd say just hear them out. Hear them out, but protect your cup, your emotional cup. That's the universal message here for June for you, Gemini. Anyway, I'm going to close the reading off here. Thank you so much for spending time with me here in the Zen Den. It's been lovely meeting all of you in our first video, and hopefully this is the first of many, many more readings together. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It will really help the channel to grow, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, evening, night, wherever you are, and I will see you